That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? I actually get excited when you play old music. I feel like old music has more of it's more potent than a lot of the music that's out now. But that's a whole different. We're not finna get into the gospel versus CCM conversation.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're not doing that. But yeah, I really enjoy like the old school. That's just how I grew up. So I don't get scared. I like let's go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there were some things that was talked about transposing.
Okay.
Oh shoot. I forgot to load that video.
Nah, you good.
Okay.
We just gonna get right into it. So now I know far as Ben, I know that's probably not been much of a thing with you because you're a bass player.
No, it is a thing.
Oh, is it really?
You can transpose it?
No. Let me speak from my perspective. As a bass player, and then the keyboard player is transposing, and they don't know what key they're in.
Oh yeah.
So they're calling out numbers or chord tones in the key they're transposing in. And I'm like, bruh, I need you to know what actual key you're in, because you calling out F sharp and you mean C sharp, and I'm like,
but that's one thing that bothers me. Cause like I'm a transpose, and you can talk to me outside in the parking lot. I'm gonna do it. Right? Reason being, I'm gonna play the record. Because there's no sense in playing all 12 if you don't play the record. It don't matter. So let's just get that out there for the people that. Oh yeah, I sure do. Let's check your resume. Let's figure out what you've done. But my thing is like, why are you calling letters if you transpose? Because if you know the letters, then you ought to be able to play the chord. Right. So you like go to F A B B. Why are you not just playing the beat, bro? Like it's not that hard. Right. I'm not gonna call no letters. I'm not unless we in F sharp. Or E flat, or one of them. Like it's just.
I would think
I'm not doing it, bro.
The best thing to do would probably call numbers, and if the bass player not looking at the hands, that might throw you off.
Numbers. That would make sense.
Nah, but where it gets deep is especially like because I play in a prophetic ministry, and so the 6 can either be one major or it can be minor. And so when you're doing that prophetic, that blum, 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 that's like 1, flat 7, flat 6. And then we just transpose it and be like, okay, so if we're in, I don't mean to get nerdy, but if we in F sharp, or we in F sharp and they playing, what's that, I don't even know, C sharp, E flat.
E flat, my bad.
And then you do, so instead of saying, 1, flat 7, 6, you say 6, 5, 4 in F sharp. You know what I'm saying? And so that's when they get confused because now they're trying to call out.
Yeah, because you may be in the minor key instead of the major key. Yeah.
And so they trying to figure out, I'm calling the numbers out. Now they calling the numbers out because they stuck. They calling the numbers out in the key that they're in. And I'm like.
Maybe I'm just different because then at that point, again, if you're going to transpose, you got to be able to do it fluently.
Right.
Right? And that's my only argument. Because in that situation, like, bro, what? But
like you transpose guru, boy.
Yeah, no, I am. But at that point, why don't you just use your ear?
Yeah.
Like you should be able to hear it, right? Like there's no, but you just that's just stress me out, bro.
Nah, they might just have like a little connection, and it's cool, But what I do is because I play keys a little bit, I can kind of like help. You know what I'm saying? I can okay, he's struggling a little bit. Let me at least try to figure out what he's trying to say, and he'd be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So there's also that part of it. But I was just saying that. To your point about transposing, that's kind of the challenges that I have as a bass player dealing with somebody who I'm not gonna say everybody who transposes is not skilled, but some people who do transpose just don't know, so they're just trying to get by. You know what I'm saying? And so there's a difference between somebody who's actually skilled and they transpose because this key just feels comfortable. You know what I'm saying? There's a big difference between somebody who just does it because it's comfortable as opposed to just somebody that has to do it because they just don't know.
Yeah. So that's an interesting perspective. I didn't even think of it, far as your end as being a bass player. I guess I was thinking the instrument alone, but I know, everything's the same on bass.
You're just selfish.
Right.
But okay, thank you.
So I know you're a producer as well.